Hello everyone! Today we continue working with the top with draping on the center front. The pattern is ready. This is the front. You already know how to make such pattern. This is the back. I've already placed the details on the fabric. I need 1.4 meters of fabric to make such blouse. I have a bigger piece of fabric, but I need just 1.4 meters. Try to pin the front detail in such way that the flare is even to the right and to the left. I want you to understand that it's very convenient to make an accurate pattern. I know that my pattern is perfect, so I can just pin it and start working right away. The only thing I want to do is to add 2 centimeters to the bottom. I don't want the top to be too short. Now I can start cutting. I'll cut the front first. I'll show you how to gather the center front for the draping later. We don't need to add much for the seams when we're working with knitted fabric. Even though the side seam is round, we still need to know where the waistline is. Don't make mistakes, it's very hard to fix them. I wanted to know how to make perfect, accurate patterns. It's very important. You don't need to waste time trying to fix mistakes. Have a look at the form of this detail. I've already showed you a lot of different details and techniques. It's very important for you to understand them. If you do, you'll be able to sew anything you want. The front detail is ready. I also add 2 centimeters to the bottom of the back detail. Of course, it would be much easier to make a simple blouse without draping. But the thing is that I can't wear such uninteresting clothes. I'm taking the center back. I hope you know how to tack by now. I also hope that my subscribers don't tack on their knees. I wanted to make items of good quality. The center back is ready. This is the line for stitching and gathering the center front. The two details are pinned face to face now. It's not right. We need to pin them wrong side to wrong side. If I stitch the details this way, the frill will be on the wrong side. I need to do absolutely the same thing, but putting the details wrong side to wrong side. This is why I don't like working with knitted fabric. Now everything is right. I pinned this line to draw it on the other side. I could just cut this detail and draw the line along this edge. But I think that I'll use this pattern again, so I don't want to do it. This is how you can do it. The thing is that I need to draw the line on the right side. I do it for the frill to be not on the wrong, but on the right side. I'm taking the seam with a very strong double thread. I tack slowly and make very small stitches. The seam isn't going to be perfect now. When I stitch it, I'll make the gathers even. I have a feeling I'll also have to show you how to stitch this blouse. At least some details. The frill is almost ready. You can tell how much you gather the center front by the side seam. The thing is that if you gather it a bit more than needed, and this line is a bit round, it will still look good. Very nice. I still need to tack the side and the shoulder seams. Have a look at the front. This is how the draping looks like. The frill looks beautiful. Now I'll tack the side and the shoulder seams and try the item on. I've told you that knitted fabric stretches, so I had to ask Natalie to pin the side seams for me. This is what fittings are for. I'll cut the extra pieces later. This is how the draping and the frill look like. I think that the blouse looks very good. It's especially good for those who want to hide some parts of their bodies. And I know for sure that we all do. Have a close look at the draping. Now you know that it's not hard to make it. You can make a dress of such a blouse by making the pattern longer. In this case, it's better to line the item. This is a very simple type of draping. It suits any type of body. That's all for today. Be different and beautiful. Don't be afraid to use your imagination. My name is Paukšte Irina. Subscribe to my channel. Goodbye.